Hi, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the 110th solo episode. This space is for you, for the one who's been through so much and is still choosing to show up. I'm Esther Buerki, author of Living Without Fear and co-creator of the Amazon bestseller Inspired Journeys. You might be going through something or simply needing a moment to pause, to breathe, to feel seen. Whatever brought you here, I'm honored to be with you. If today's episode speaks to you or brings someone to mind, please pass it on. Let's keep spreading light. And if you want to stay close, subscribe to my newsletter, connect with me on YouTube, or leave a review on your podcast platform. Your presence, your heart, your time, they mean the world to me. Thank you for being here. Today, I'd love to talk about boundaries. Are you sometimes struggling with setting boundaries, as many people do? You're not alone. I've been there too. And even today, I need to be very clear with myself, and I need to listen very carefully to myself to hear the inner voice which tells me, Esther, you come first. You need a break. You need to take care of yourself first. And when you feel refreshed, you can take care of others. Do you follow? Are you also a giver or an empath? Do you love to give? And are you hard on taking on help for yourself? Do you feel very fast what others need? And are you slow at noticing that your batteries are half empty? For you and me, who had to take care of our parents early on as children, boundaries are very crucial. Do you feel that you are allowed to set boundaries? I didn't. I needed to learn this with small steps, and I got better and better at it. Where I need to be very loving with myself is when I need to set boundaries with my 90-year-old father, who is suffering more and more of dementia. The passing away of my mom 10 weeks ago made him lose his North Star and also his physical and emotional health. Sometimes he's calling me in the very early morning or several times during the day, and he's very confused. And I feel how desperate he is. But sometimes I cannot handle him because I'm tired or too busy. So I have to tell myself, now it's my time first. Now I need to take care of myself, of my emotional health, before I can deal with my father. The more often I have to do this, the better it gets. It is like physical exercise. The more I do, the better I get. Are you still with me? And it is clear that the family members who know you the most trigger us the most. I had to set clear boundaries also with my younger brother. He was used to the fact that I enter our endless family discussions and I won't give up. But today, I don't want to go there anymore. I communicate my needs and I ask him what he needs. And if we cannot find a solution, I agree to differ and search for other ways. And I don't feel upset anymore as I did in the past, But I'm happy that I could communicate and set my boundaries and feel that I still love him. The same thing is valuable for my dad. For example, if I answer the phone when I'm not in a beautiful state, I cannot help him. I could get upset. He could get on my nerves. I would say something to him that I would regret in the future, and that would make the situation even worse for him. But imagine you're in a beautiful state. You feel strong within yourself. How do you talk to someone else who is in need? You can comfort this person. You can be a real help for them. You cannot solve their challenges, nor can you change their mindset or state, but you can bring a little bit of light in their life. And isn't this the most beautiful thing you can do? Be with someone, not provide solutions, but listen to them and make them feel seen, heard, and understood. Don't we all need this? Be truly seen, heard, and understood. But you need to set your boundaries first, to feel into yourself and ask yourself, what do I need right now? Am I in the right space to answer this phone call or do this service? Or am I exhausted and do I need to take care of myself first? I remember as a mom of two small boys, I couldn't take care of myself in a healthy way. And when their father came home from work after a long day, I was so drained. I complained about my day and I blamed him for working so long. When I think of my earlier version of myself, I feel sorry for their father. He gave his best, but I couldn't see it back then. Maybe you recognize now as well how or where you need to take your breaks to get back in a beautiful state. It doesn't need much sometimes. It might help when you see yourself, your inner child, who needs some love and understanding at this particular moment. When you can check in with your hurt child and tell them that you're here for them, you might already feel better. And one last thing about boundaries. If you want to set boundaries and someone doesn't accept it, or someone is mad at you because you do it, see how they set boundaries. Do they set some at all? Do they allow themselves to set boundaries? It might be that they don't know how to set boundaries, and that's why they are upset with you because you start doing it. This is totally normal. Are you with me? But it is important that someone starts with doing it, because otherwise it goes on and you both don't feel comfortable in the relationship. You need to stop this vicious circle and establish a healthier relationship with healthy boundaries. And believe me, you have the right to set boundaries. You have the right to come first. You are the most important person in your life, not the others. You need to say, I come first, and you need to act upon it. Setting boundaries doesn't mean you're selfish. Setting boundaries means you take care of yourself and others. And if you're an empath like me, I know it is often challenging at the beginning and also later on to say no to people or to take a break and take care of yourself. But believe me, it is worth it to take care of yourself first. You're less upset because other people don't step anymore into your garden. You're much happier because you live the life the way you like it. And if you need help with this process, let me know. I'm very grateful to guide you because I know myself. It is important to have a coach who sees your blind spots and helps you to change your life. Also, if this episode touched you, I'd love to hear from you. You can share your thoughts on Instagram, YouTube, or per email. Thank you, dear listener, for spending your precious time with me. You're amazing, and you're a gift to everyone who crosses your path. If no one has told you this today, let me say it again. You're worthy, you are loved, and you matter. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you next week.